We're starting with the Todo list component inside our Vue application. This component will contain all the logic for adding and removing Todo items, as well as the necessary template to render them on the screen. In our template, we have an input field bound to a data property called newItem. This is achieved using the Vue directive V model. The @keyUp_enter modifier is used to listen for an enter key press and trigger the add new item method when this occurs. Here we're using Vue's special less than transition group greater than component, which allows us to wrap a list of items. We've named our transition fade and specified the ul tag to indicate that our transition group should render as an unordered list in the DOM. Each list item is generated using the V for directive, iterating over the items array. We're assigning each list item a unique key using the items id, which is essential for Vue to track each node's identity. We also have a click event listener to remove the item from the list. In our data function, we define newItem, which will hold the value of the input, items, an array to store our Todo list, and next ID, which will be used to assign a unique identity to each new Todo item. The add new item method is responsible for adding a new item into our Todo list. It creates a new object with a unique id and the text content from our input field, then resets the input field for the next entry. The remove item method is just as crucial as it allows us to click on a Todo item to remove it from the list. We use the splice method to remove the item at the specified index. Now, let's discuss the styling for our fade transition. We have two classes, fade enter active and fade leave active, which define the duration of the transition. In this case, it is set to 1 second. Additionally, the fade enter and fade leave to classes control the start and end states of the opacity, which is when the transition starts at invisible, represented by an opacity of 0, and ends at fully visible with an opacity of 1.